Hello, my name is Maddie, and this is my husband, Britton Stutz. I've been a parishioner my entire 26 years of life here at St. Vincent, along with my parents, Scott and Susie Wilson, and my younger brother, Jacob. My parents raised my brother and I very centered around our faith. We were always involved in something. At the end of my second grade year, my mom began working in the church office as the facilitator for faith formation, and our family's involvement grew into much more. My mom was deeply inspired by her boss, Gail, whose faith and dedication encouraged her to live out her faith through service. Watching my mom follow that example had a big impact on me and shaped how I saw what it means to serve God and the people around me. I was so excited for the year I was old enough to volunteer and give other kids the same experience as I had. I would say that was one of the bigger turning points in my faith. By high school, I was here nearly every night of the week, working in the nursery, volunteering in Bible Quest and kids' small groups, helping with the middle school youth group, attending the high school youth group, attending life sessions, and going to Mass. So while I basically grew up here, Britton's story with St. Vincent started a little later, and I'll let him tell you about that.
I'm Britton. I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama. I moved out here in 2018 for college at Wichita State. And I'd say probably from 2018 to 2021, I went to church one time. I then met Maddie in the summer of 2021. And as she stated, her family, as all you know, is very involved here at the church. And as we were dating, she invited me to a lot of events here, and I really enjoyed it and fell in love with meeting everybody here at the parish and spending time with Father Ken. Last year, I went through OCIA, and I am now confirmed in the church. Maddie and I also are a part of the discipleship team, and we also are involved with a small group with people from Catholic churches all around Wichita. So coming to this church and being involved has changed my life.
Like Britton said, being a part of this community has truly changed both of our lives. For me, that's meant going from being a participant to becoming a leader in many of the programs that I once attended. I now help lead Bible Quest, Kids Small Group, and First Communion classes. While I've always loved volunteering, when I was younger, I often used the phrase, "my mom voluntold me," but over the years, that voluntold has become a true calling to serve, not out of obligation, but out of love for God and His people. For me, that calling is especially focused on serving kids, helping them experience the same love, guidance, and inspiration I received growing up in this parish. Much of that transformation came from the community I was surrounded by, people who lived out their faith in ways that inspired me to do the same. I've been deeply influenced by so many, from watching my parents' willingness to serve, to seeing my husband join the Catholic Church, to one of my childhood role models, Shelby, stepping up to lead our youth ministry, and to my friend, now Father Grant Huselig, answer God's call to the priesthood, and many other moments along the way. Seeing those around me live out their faith inspires me to keep finding new ways to live out mine. Looking back, I can see how God has worked through every person and every opportunity to teach me what it truly means to love Him and to love my neighbor. And I'm so grateful to be a part of a community that continues to live that out every day. I encourage you to listen for where God might be calling you to serve, because there truly is a place for everyone here at St. Vincent. Thank you for letting us share a little bit of our story and for being such a wonderful example of God's love in action.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. Our Christianity, we can't live it alone, can't do it in isolation. So recognizing and sharing our faith is an act of stewardship. And sometimes we do it with our spouses, our children, or with the community that's gathered here, or the greater community outside of our parish boundaries.